So remember, we have the worksheet for 3.9 that some of you asked me for the solution and go over this problem. So I'm gonna make a video for solving the equation that have the exponent is actually variable. Okay, so when you have an exponent like this, we won't be able to take the derivative right away. The only technique that we can do is we try to bring the exponent down to the bottom. Okay, and the only thing that can help you to do that is using the natural logarithm. So the first step of this problem, I'm gonna have to apply ln both sides. Both sides. Okay, so when we apply ln both sides, we have ln x to the power y equal ln y to the power x. And at that point, we can bring down the y and the x on the right-hand side. Then we will have y equal y times ln x. Y times ln x equal x times ln y. And now all the variable is in the same place, which is no exponent, and that is variable. We can take the derivative, okay? Take derivative both sides. Take derivative both sides. So when we take derivative both sides, on the right-hand side, we have d over dx y ln x and equal d over dx ln x ln y. And remember, this is implicit differential. So every time you apply implicit, you take the derivative of y, you're going to multiply y prime. So derivative of y times ln x, I'm going to have a product rule. So we're going to have 1 times ln x plus 1 over x times y. It looks like I have missing something because I take the derivative of y, I should multiply y prime, right? So you're going to have 1 times ln x times y prime plus 1 over x times y, because this time the y stay the same, so that's why I don't multiply y prime. I take the derivative of ln, so I have 1 over x. And then similarly on my right-hand side, when I take the derivative of x, is 1. ln y stay the same. No y prime because we didn't take the derivative of y. And now for the second derivative, we're going to take the derivative of ln y. Derivative of ln is 1 over y, so times y prime. So we have x times 1 over y times y prime. Now, once everything done, we can just combine and combine everything, or combine like term. I'm gonna keep y prime on the same side. So we have ln x y prime minus x over y prime equal ln y minus y over x. Okay, so that will leave you to y isolate for y prime, right? Y prime times, I can factor out y prime from this step. I have y prime times ln x minus x over y equal ln y minus y over x. And then what? And then y divide both sides by this. We have y prime equal ln y minus y over x over ln x minus x over y. So that's gonna be the derivative of these problem. Okay, so again, when the variable is on the exponent, the first thing that you have to think of is bring down the exponent by apply ln.